The Prime Minister of New Zealand, the Honourable Christopher Luxon, embarked on his significant diplomatic visit to Papua New Guinea and paid a visit to the Port Moresby General Hospital on the 5th of August. During his tour, he inspected the construction site of the Papua New Guinea Centre for Eye Health, a crucial facility made possible through the support of the Fred Hollows Foundation New Zealand, further solidifying the strong bilateral ties between the two nations. This national centre, backed by New Zealand, aims to tackle Papua New Guinea's pressing eye health needs, which are among the highest globally in terms of blindness rates. Prime Minister Luxon highlighted that this investment marks one of the largest in global eye care through official development assistance.
This site, the future Papua New Guinea Centre for Eye Health, is, I think, a very powerful symbol of what our partnership can achieve together. New Zealand is incredibly proud to contribute to this national centre, which will help to address the eye health needs facing Papua New Guinea, which has one of the highest rates of blindness globally. This is one of the largest investments in eye care globally through official development assistance. And together, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Fred Hollows and other donor partners are establishing a purpose-built national facility for eye health. One that will actually enable the training of health professionals and the delivery of surgical care. The centre will also help address gender disparities in access to eye care, which disproportionately affect women and girls. This investment is part of New Zealand's broader and long-standing commitment to improving health in Papua New Guinea. Health is currently our largest sector of development cooperation. Our current program of development assistance to PNG supports the delivery of childhood immunisations, as you just heard, the strengthening of community health networks, improved access to sexual and reproductive health services, and increased access to eye health services across the country. I just want to extend my sincere thanks to all of the partners that are represented, government leaders, health professionals, development organisations and community advocates who have contributed to the health and the well-being of Papua New Guineans over many, many years.
Health Minister Honourable Elias Kapavore expressed sincere gratitude to Fred Hollows Foundation during the visit, reaffirming Papua New Guinea's dedication to prioritising eye care within public health. Upon completion, the PNG Centre for Eye Health will play a pivotal role in training eye care professionals, bolstering the country's workforce.
PNG and New Zealand share a long history. As Pacific nations, our people are communities and deeply connected. The closeness of our relationship was announced in partnership signed between our two nations in March this year. That is between our Prime Minister and yourself. And in that partnership, under your leadership, Prime Minister, the New Zealand committed to work alongside us to improve health, particularly focusing on immunizations, sexual reproductive health and specialist eye care in our country. The contributions from the New Zealand to our health sector includes New Zealand $10 million, that's about 24 million kina, to strengthen our immunization system, to make sure that children are protected from preventable diseases. Thank you very, very much. And I can report that more children have now been vaccinated because of the support from the New Zealand, alongside a funding program from Australia and Gavi, the Vaccines Alliance as well. We thank them all for their support. New Zealand $1.8 million or 4.3 million kina, that is to cover the period 2023 to 2028 for sexual and reproductive health services, which are delivered by Maurice Stopes and PNG Family Health associated with health associations. And of course, the New Zealand $18.9 million, that's about 46 million kina, along with Australian government funding of 2.8 million Australian dollars, that's about 7.26 million kina from Australian government, and contributions from the LDS, that's Latter Day Saints, and Fred Hollows Foundation, and I acknowledge the CEO here as well, to build a state-of-art specialist Center for Eye Care here in Port Moresby and for our country. I'm very proud to say that this year, the World Health Assembly, PNG's landmark achievement, that is the announcement from the World Health Assembly this year, announced that PNG's landmark achievement of eliminating trachoma was recognized by WHO. So elimination in PNG was possible because of years of work assessing this disease in our communities. It is this proof that good science, strong partnership, and commitment, we can change health outcomes here in PNG and in our Pacific region. Okay, we'll train eye doctors, nurses, and ophthalmologists to help build up the eye care workforce in our country. The center will also provide specialized eye care as well as supporting outreach to the provinces. We will continue to successfully sell the story of eye care in our country. I would like to take this time to acknowledge the tireless efforts of the Fred Hollows Foundation, who have worked in front and behind the scene to bring attention to avoiding blindness in our country. 5% of Papua New Guineans over the age of 50 live with blindness, and most of this can be treated. With this funding from the national government and the Australian government, blindness and the Fred Hollows Foundation, blindness will be prevented and sight restored right here in the Center for Eye Care in our country.
Dr. Paki Molumi, the CEO of the Port Moresby General Hospital, emphasized the long-standing and evolving partnership between New Zealand and Papua New Guinea in health care. This collaboration spans numerous initiatives and continues to grow.
This collaboration spans many years and works across many areas, from supporting vaccination efforts to improving maternal and child health to building a resilient community health systems. The Center for Eye Health is a powerful example of what this partnership can achieve. It brings together the National Department of Health, Port Moresby General Hospital, the University of Papua New Guinea School of Medicine and Health Science, the PNG National Prevention of Blindness Committee, and the Fred Hollows Foundation, New Zealand. On this occasion, we acknowledge with deep appreciation the government and the people of New Zealand for their significant contribution to establishing Papua New Guinea's first dedicated eye training hospital. Construction of this two-story climate resilient facility is scheduled to finish by May 2026 and open in August 2026. Once operational, it will make quality eye care more accessible and strengthening Papua New Guinea's health system. Thank you once again for joining us to celebrate the long-standing partnership between New Zealand and Papua New Guinea in the health sector.
Groundbreaking for the facility began in late November 2024, with steady progress since. The structure is currently taking shape after laying the foundations. Once completed, it will be Papua New Guinea's first dedicated eye care and training facility.